Previously on the Novympia channel. And coming up.
I'm very, very slim. That leotard would disagree with you.
I find you very rude. The Novympia channel is made possible by our gorgeous patrons who get access to the most unappealing crap you'll find anywhere on the whole internet.
Cue the snafu! Welcome to a Novympia treat that will shock and unnerve you. And might end up with soup. Could make soup, couldn't we?
I love a soupy treat.
Oh God, what's happening now? Hello,
Soup.
yes, are you
Hello.
excited for today?
Yes, you look nice.
Thanks, so do you.
Oh, thanks.
This is a lovely introduction. Maybe we're full of piss and vinegar because it's Halloween season.
Yes, this is another edition of Halloween with your girls, Novympia, and today, this has been really requested, you know, this
We've
video.
never done this.
Not on the channel, no. What's happening now?
We do not do this.
We do not do this.
We haven't ever carved pumpkins before, and I'm so stupid because mine is literally like a child. Like, that's a small carve.
We have carved them before, it's not on the channel.
Yeah, but this is so big.
Yeah.
Why didn't I pick something smaller for this?
I picked this knobbly one.
Yours is very knobbly, isn't it? So basically, what we're going to do today... Oh, I haven't put my camera in here. We'll get a multi-camera setup.
Mine's already organised.
It's a multi-camera setup. And, you know, maybe if you're watching along at home, you've got a nice brew of something. Like a witch's brew.
A witch's brew?
Like a cup of tea.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to make it more magical. Tea just sounds shit.
Like hot chocolate with maybe a little bit of Baileys in or something.
Oh, that's Christmas. I don't want that. Christmas
It's
sucks.
nice, it's different, it's unusual, it's
Christmas
nice.
sucks bum. Apparently recording this bit.
Okay, I'll
That's
just
good.
press-
Mine's
just
good.
press record on mine
You can
as well.
really see my tits on this. That's excellent. Now, first things first, if you're joining along at home, you want to take a sani wipe. That's like half a sani. Have you ripped a sani? I hate sani wipes. They get all stuck together. And you're just going to make sure you clean your surface. This is very important because if you're going to be maybe drawing on a design first, we cheat. Is that cheating? You use a biro.
It's not cheating.
And you draw on your face, so you know what you're going to be doing.
I think if you're going to like take this seriously, you should like
How seriously
trace on a design.
can you take this, really?
Well, no, but like you don't need to draw on like a little spooky face, do you? You can just kind of wing that. But if you're going to be drawing anything that's kind of like requires a little bit of thought, then I would just
So
draw
I
on
was just going to do a
template.
face. Okay, so every year we go to Sopley Farm. It's a farm in Dorset, and we go picking pumpkins.
It's a pick your own like vegetable patch that's open all year round. So all the stuff that they have available is obviously very seasonal. And then this time of year they have all of their pumpkins and we go every single year. We've done a video vlog about it before.
The point is that we do like an evening of pumpkin carving. So we've already done a couple. Well, I've done a Frankenstein one, and I usually just do like a regular sort of spooky face. Because I like the classic shit, very traditional.
I normally just steal designs off Google and copy those.
I can't believe you've said it out loud.
Yeah.
What a fraud you are.
They still look good
You're
though.
Charles Ingram.
It's still a challenge to actually carve these. If you've never carved a pumpkin before, it's harder than it looks.
You're Charles Ingram. You're Norman Bates with a briefcase.
Stop it.
You're twisted.
Okay, so
I'd
that
love
seems...
some kitchen roll to like dry it off.
No. Just use my sense of humour. It's dreadfully dry. Just leaving the frame now. I'm obsessed that Nova is too big for this leotard, so she's not got it done up, and I can see a little threat of belly under the table. That's nice, isn't it?
I would think they weren't meant to be that tight.
What's happening down there?
It fits me perfectly.
You're such a fraud. Mine is a full
It
garment.
fits me perfectly.
Mine's a full dress.
It must have either shrunk in the wash or I don't
you've
know.
stacked it on.
This is a size 14.
You've sacked it on. Oh, she
Yes,
took the good
this is quite a small pumpkin. So I'm going to try and do like a very simple, basic design. I've got like a flat side here, which I think would be the best side to do it. I've not really done like this kind of design before, so I don't know how it's going to come out.
I don't think anyone cares. You're very good at this. I feel like you usually are quite good. Although, I'm going to put up a picture of the ones that we've done this year. You know, your father said that mine was better than yours. It's not a competition, Nova. Certainly not a close one. But I'm happy with my Frankenstein. I think it's quite good. I do like a traditional sort. But you usually go for something very avant-garde, which, you know, everyone talks about how controversial it is. What do you think? Can you see that? That sort of just a face. Oh, I've not put any teeth on it. Fuck's sake. Okay, teeth then. All right. Did you do this as a kid?
No, actually. No, my parents were very kind of like anti-Halloween.
They didn't want to waste the food.
No, we just didn't really do anything for Halloween, and I feel like that's why
horseshit.
now I'm so into it, because I'm
Your
trying to like
family
make up
had
for lost time.
loads of decorations though.
Yeah, like
the end.
at the end, not when I was a kid.
So
When my
you're saying your
youngest sister
childhood
a
was
kid.
dreadful, disgust?
Yeah.
I think this might end up. Mine's actually a bit dull at the moment. Well, I don't know. Oh shit, there's always so much pressure, isn't there? Maybe some like little eyebrows might be nice, just to really make it look menacing. It's very simple. Listen, it's a simple design. I'm not saying it's not.
What in the hell is this, bitch?
I find that it's best to just draw a very simple circle at the top of your pumpkin.
You draw it?
I think it's best to draw it.
Oh, I'll just go for
Now,
it.
you can just remove the biro marks afterwards, just with the same sani. I love when they have some of this shit left on it. Look at this, what's that? Look at this, what's that?
No, but what is that? No, what is that though?
And if you've never done this before, now it's very important to enter the pumpkin at an angle going inwards, so that, well, it's going to take ages. It's a thick bitch, this.
I think this is gonna work as a design.
Christ alive. If you go inward at an angle, then you'll be able to put your lid on without it falling through. Jesus, this is hard, this. Have you done this before? Are you doing Punisher?
No,
Oh. What is that?
nothing.
What is that? I hope it's not obscene. Have you done something silly?
It's hard to see because of all the knobbly bits, but I think it will start to make sense as I cut
this
it out.
is difficult.
Right.
Oh, whose
Do
idea
I
is
get some
this?
tools?
No. Here you are.
Where's the kit?
Nova bought a kit.
Yes.
Nova, I
So
can't do
tools
it.
in
It's too hard.
Well, be better then.
No. Okay, small strokes seem to be winning. Just doing little quick ones. Oh no.
Top tip, go in, I don't know if you've said this, I wasn't listening, go in at an angle so you can use the top as like a lid, otherwise it falls straight through. Did you say that already?
You're so unbearable. Do you know that?
What? Well, I was concentrating.
Concentrating on what? Drawing
Why
Punisher.
design?
Drawing Punisher.
What's Punisher?
What the hell is that? Punisher is like a video game, isn't it? Like it's like a skull.
You can't just suggest it looks like something when you don't even know what
It's like
it
a
is you're
skull. It's
suggesting.
like a skull. I don't know what that fat tongue thing is, but you see it all over the place. What's that logo? And it's like a
thing?
mouth with a big tongue coming out, licking an ass. What's that?
What are you talking about?
It's like lips, and then it's like a big old tongue just going like, You see that everywhere, don't you? No. Yeah, you do. What's that?
no
yes,
idea
you
what
do.
you're
I
talking
don't-
about.
Yes, you do. What is that logo?
I have no idea what
It
you're talking
follows
about.
me around, and I don't know what it is. Can you just explain what you're doing?
I want...
I don't want to sit here for the whole video just being like, oh, how's yours going? I can't tell because you won't just tell me what it is.
It'll make sense.
Oh, now I don't know if anyone's explained this, but if you go in at an angle,
You're a prick.
when you take this off, now your green bit could be very spiky, so mind out.
Yeah, they can be sometimes, can't they?
A little bit
Give you
sharp,
splinters.
so just be careful.
Splinters.
Oh, yours is nice. What are you doing? Why is this so difficult?
Why do they have to make it so complicated?
Why do they have to make it so complicated?
This is a workout, this.
You're the first dickhead that suggested cutting a pumpkin open so you could carve it. I mean, what were they thinking?
Well, they were originally done with other vegetables as well, like
Other
swedes.
gourds.
I think originally it was, maybe I made this up, might have been pineapples? Because it's like something nicked from like another country.
It's
the idea
really
of
big
it.
in Hawaii.
I might have made that
no,
up.
listen, I've done so much research on the origins of Halloween, and I can't remember any of what I watched documentaries and stuff. But is it not like Irish and
I don't know.
Scottish? Oh, you know what? At this point, I just want to get into. Nova, I can't get the lid off. Mine's broken.
Yeah, I've got this situation as well. Because it's so thick.
I can't get it off. It's so. Look at the size of it. I'm feeling personally
We're getting there.
personally victimized by my pumpkin. Oh, it's okay.
Did it?
Oh shit, she's winning.
Where's the, can we have like a little thing to put like rubbish in?
I've got one here, but I can't now because my thumb's lost inside this.
Right, but where is mine?
We can share?
Well, I can't if it's over there.
We've shared enough before.
I can't share it if it's over there.
Nova, I can't take the lid. My lid's broken. I have to take it back to the shop.
I don't think they're gonna
Excuse me,
take
the lid
through
on this
that.
one's broken. Why is nothing ever easy? Nothing's easy.
I'm going to put it on the floor.
We've got a small receptacle down here.
Now, I like to just cut that so it's like flat.
Oh, you do.
You do.
Yours is nice. What are you doing?
That is really, really fucking thick.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I'm just going to rip it and hope for the best.
I'm gonna like try and make that hole a bit bigger. Have you broken it? What have you done?
No, it came off, but so did my hat. Oh, hang on then. Oh, and I've got pumpkin everywhere. This was a good idea in theory. In theory.
It's not an easy thing to do in drag.
No, it's not. I don't even know where this goes.
Okay, this is the part where I'm going to put
Like that,
gloves
maybe?
on because I don't like to get all like the pumpkin innards on my bare hands because it's very slimy.
Don't say innards. So what I like to do is just slice this bit off here. This is really hard. Mine's a bastard pumpkin. Mine's a bastard. Doing it in drag is actually really...
It's also like a really awkward position to be working. Right.
It's hellacious, this.
So now,
Would you like this?
inside all the pumpkin goodness, I'm going to scoop it out. No.
Is this a piece of your brain? If you're following along at home, I don't know. Why would you be following what? What are you following? Okay. Although to be fair, once you've done the first bit and you've got all the flesh out, that's really the majority of the work. The rest just depends on how complicated your design is.
Yeah.
I was upstairs like a royal dickhead looking at a picture of the headless horseman on a horse.
But you
I
won't have
can't
your
draw.
phone to use.
Well,
to
that's
copy
why
it.
I haven't got my phone or the laptop, so I was like, I can't draw a horse. I find
I would like to have seen you draw a
no.
horse.
You know what I find impossible to draw? Birds
Birds.
are so difficult to draw. I've always struggled. Not that
Aw.
it's really something unique to do in life, but I
That's very
I
sweet.
really like birds, but I can't really draw them.
Because you're stupid.
No, because my pumpkin is an asshole. Mine's broken. What if you like? Do you reckon we can go back and just try and refund it? See what she says. I
don't
couldn't
know.
get the lid off.
Having said that though, the person who works in the shop, she probably would refund it and all because she's so lovely.
We bought so many pumpkins. We bought about 20, didn't we? And
Yes.
so she was so sort of grateful that we went to her farm and bought all her pumpkins that she gave me a free piece of dried corn with a face drawn on it, which is now hanging in the kitchen.
It is very cute.
It's very nice. There was a family of them and I really liked them and I felt guilty not getting all of them. You know, when she said it was free, I could have to go back and say, well, can I have all of them? Okay, we're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere.
This is like...
Here's the inside of the pumpkin.
I'm worn out. Oh, that looks dirty.
I'm going to take these rings off though because now it's starting to get a bit... I don't know why I put them on. It's dumb, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
so stupid.
Yeah, you are.
Whose idea was that?
The one and only Stella, let's hear it.
Do you like the smell of pumpkin? It's a bit
I don't like it, but it does make me realise it's like Halloween, so for that I like that it's like Halloween, you know what I mean?
It's a bit like nappy changing facility. A little bit nondescript. It's like,
October.
is that up where?
October.
Oh, I won't tell you what I thought you said.
I the new...
Not that. Not Ellie Diamond. Poo. Digest. Poo. I know I talk about it all the time, but Ellie Diamond was so shit at that game. The chances of her watching this are slim, I think. Because she's one of those where it's just like, oh, look at channel, watch it at 10, get ready. Ooh. Does she fuck? Ellie Diamond, you don't watch this, you stupid bitch. Someone show this to Ellie Diamond. You were crap at that game. Poo. Do you remember when the clue was magic and she went, magic.
Magic.
There's seeds and shit all over the place, but you'll probably clean. You'll clean it.
I'll clean it, will I?
Well, I've got things to do.
Okay, so I think, there's one seed there. I think this is pretty much as empty as it's going to get.
You can get the majority of the flesh out, but so long as it's like thin enough to carve, I don't think anyone's going to mind the occasional seed left in there.
That looks nice and hollow and empty, which is...
Are the knobbly ones really hard?
I don't want this anymore. I want this.
Oh, Veruca salt.
This is my favourite tool. It's like the long, thin, sharp one. We're
No,
gonna be
but-
working with this most of the time. I think we're going to start with this really fiddly bit here. Can we see?
What the hell is that design? Is it sexy Squidward? No. Is it something to do with SpongeBob SquarePants?
No.
If I just keep guessing every like TV show ever, eventually I'll come a cropper.
No, you won't.
Is it something from? Is it Roy Cropper? Do you remember Roy Cropper? Did you say what's Roy Cropper?
Yeah. What?
Have you never opened a history book?
What is Roy
Roy Cropper on EastEnders. Not EastEnders,
sake.
on Coronation Street. I've immediately
Right.
just got it wrong.
Well,
on
you're
Coronation
the
Street,
dickhead.
and he married the transgender lady Hayley.
Slowly release the clutch.
He had a sandwich shop.
Okay.
Now, children, are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin.
That's creepy.
What's that from?
I can't remember.
You remember that?
Some BBC thing. No, I'm much too young for that.
No. It's The Others starring Nicole Kidman. She's always at the theatre, her, isn't she?
We come to AMC theaters to laugh, to cry, to care.
Now, if you're lucky, it should come out. That's very satisfying, isn't it? What do you think of
I
that?
feel like we need to make this bit just a little bit longer.
Looks like pineapple. Did you never go trick-or-treating then?
I remember taking my youngest sister trick-or-treating.
That's nice.
And I remember going once with a cousin, but otherwise, no.
A cousin, in quotes.
What do you mean in quotes?
Not like a sexy cousin.
Is there such thing as a sexy cousin?
Charmaine's... Well, never mind. We probably can't say that.
No.
Do you know, and I'm going to say this now with a certain amount of pride, but mostly shame. For Halloween one year when I was about 10, I went as Nancy Del Olio.
Who is that?
You tell me. Nancy Del Olio was Sven Goran Eriksson's girlfriend.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know what she does. I don't know if she does anything apart from was married to Sven Goran Eriksson. Do you remember when there was a song about Sven Goran Eriksson? Do you know who that is?
He was a football manager.
I'm pretty sure he managed England, didn't he? But why would I go as... And then my mother had the fucking barefaced audacity to say, no, I don't think we ever thought you were gay. I don't think that. No, I never really crossed our mind.
Well, that doesn't sound like
Do me a
that.
favour, Leslie. Sven Goran Eriksson.
Okay, now we're gonna try and do like a little speedy curve around here. Oh yeah.
Oh, chicane. Now don't worry that you can still see all the biro. I will be removing that. I always just wanted to be a witch. I always wanted to do Wicked Witch of the West. Or just so long as like my mother gave me her like maternity dress. I remember that, like a big black gown thing. A black wig that we got from, I want to say it was called Lorimer's. It was like a stationery store.
Having dad as a hairdresser, there were always lots of costumes involving using cutting gowns. So lots of like wizards, because it'd just be like a long black cloak.
Stingy bastard. I found one of Nova's old cutting gowns in the garage the other day, and some animal had eaten half of it. I'm not saying it was Charmaine. She's fucking everything else. We have a bowl of candy that we like to put in our living room for guests. It's just like a nice little sweet bowl, and we'll fill it with like, you know, Heroes or, you know, Cadbury's Roses. And every time she comes round, we have to refill the wretched thing because she just is like a gannet. What was that? What did you just do then?
Having doubts.
All right, Meryl Streep. It looks really good. What is it? Are you supposed to look at it upside down? Is it Alicia Vikander in the Oscar-nominated picture The Danish Girl? I mean, that's a solid guess, I think. Is it Neil Buchanan on a yacht?
Why would Neil Buchanan be on a yacht?
He's earned it!
Oh, this is all the fiddly bits now.
Do you remember Sven Goran Eriksson?
You're very strange.
I'm not strange.
Yes, you are.
Autumn is the strangest person I've ever met. She is out of her tree.
Yeah.
What is her game plan? For Autumn's birthday, we got her like a personal video from Nadine Coyle, because Autumn is from Northern Ireland, as is Nadine Coyle. And I made Nadine Coyle say to her, "You're so weird, why are you obsessed with tits?"
Like breasts?
It is a very satisfying feeling, I will say. All this cutting and gluing. Did you ever do cutting and gluing when you were young?
Cutting and sticking.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we called it cutting and gluing, where Mum would get loads of like magazines and we would just randomly cut shit out and just stick it. For what reason were we doing that for?
I used to like doing that. Little like collages. Used to cover like all my school books.
I used to like getting a big sheet of paper. I think like it was one of my father's like office supplies was like enormous pieces of paper for some reason, because he's like a project manager, so he always needed like, you know what I mean? I'd make my own like theme park maps on these enormous pieces of paper.
Oh.
I'd like design little rides and stuff. Because you know when you go into a theme park, you get like a big map.
Do you not have friends?
I had some friends. I don't know, I feel like I was a bit lonely as a child. A little bit. Because I didn't want to do any of this shit they were doing.
Yeah, I understand.
I had no interest in that. All I wanted to do was dress up like a witch and carve pumpkins.
Because gay. You're gay.
Gay!
What is that? Let me look at it right now. What in the name of Delia Smith? It's a hammer. It's like a big
Can
hammer.
you still not see what it is?
No, it's like a block of cheese balanced on a palm tree.
No, it's you.
What do you mean it's me?
It's you with the lampshade on your head. That's your tit.
What's the hole in the middle of it though? It's
That's
like
your
there's a bit...
arm. It's with the little hand.
Oh, I see. It's like an illusion. You're gonna rub away the biro, mate. That's
Fucking shit.
people
I
are
think
gonna
it
look
reads.
at that at the party. People are gonna look at that and say, "What the crap is that?"
I think it reads. I think it's gonna look really obvious when the light is in it.
I don't think it's gonna quite work like that, darling.
Yeah, it will. Right, so now get a Sani and wipe away the biro.
Don't say Sani. You want to take a Sani, half a Sani? Have you ripped a Sani? I hate Sani wipes. I just find it utterly heinous that for the rest of my life I'm going to have a Halloween association with Sven Goran Eriksson.
What have you done?
What do you mean, what have I done? That's a weird question.
Well, who even is she?
I don't know.
Well, why? How old were you?
I was like 10 maybe?
That's really fucking weird.
I know. I also went as a lesbian one year, which, I mean, that's inappropriate now,
What?
isn't it?
You
Yeah.
never did.
I did.
For Halloween, you went as a lesbian.
Yeah, similar age. I just put like tennis balls in my t-shirt and a piercing and some light makeup.
I feel like maybe that should not make it into the final video.
No, I was 10!
I don't think that matters.
It does matter, I wouldn't do it now. I think you'll find it was quite a good costume as well.
What did your parents say?
I mean, I don't know really that they said anything. To be fair, I probably told them I was like Alex Parks and then they would have been like, oh, fair. She was...
My 10-year-old son's just doing casual drag.
I was doing it forever though. Like when I was like 5, I was doing Cher in the living room. Didn't we all dress up like Cher and do like Believe on the karaoke machine? I was doing that.
No one dressed up as her.
I repurposed that long black wig. Oh my god, that's why I was Nancy, because I had the black wig. Maybe she was the only person I could think of who had black. Why would you bother? I feel like if you're gonna cut out all your teeth in one go, you run the risk of really snapping them off. So just doing it in small little increments is probably better.
I'm gonna get candle.
How are you gonna get out?
I'm very, very slim.
That leotard would disagree with you.
Yeah, these aren't bright enough.
They're not gonna work. I think the torch is in the drawer where we keep the torch. What are you doing that for? Leave me alone. Ah, there it is. It's very simple. I might be tempted to just... Now this is a nice little trick you can do, is if you just remove some of... You haven't got to do it with all of them. Be very careful because they are delicate, these bloody things. But if you just slice off like the top layer, it adds a little bit more dimension. I usually use an old kitchen knife. This thing is a bit blunt, I think. But just for some of them, not all of them.
You've got a hunchback and a fat arm. Otherwise,
The abuse I have to put up with.
otherwise, I think it reads.
I mean, sort of. It just looks like some sort of like French sex machine.
Is that not what you are?
Well, oui, oui, madame. No, I don't know.
No, I just need to powder
my nose.
Oui, oui, madame.
No, I just want to powder my nose, thank you.
I don't know. This is what I've done. I don't know what to tell you.
You are so stupid.
Are you not very flattered that I chose you as my subject?
Yes.
That didn't sound very genuine.
What are you making for my tea?
I don't know, what do you deserve?
A good hiding. I'm just removing a few of the fascias.
Would it not be easier to use this thing?
No, what's that?
To scrape.
No, Jesus. I've never heard of something so stupid in my whole life. Why don't you just use your toes while you're at it?
It's very nice, but it's not the most original design.
No, but sometimes it's not about originality. Sometimes it's about being able to tell what it is. Do you understand me?
Do you understand me?
Well, I just didn't want to be boring.
We failed.
I'm a very interesting, sexually alluring person.
Oh my god, oh my god! Said who? Said whoever, oh my god. It's not April Fool's Day. Right, this is the Sani I am going to use then to just get rid of the biro. Doesn't take much. And also it's like a double whammy because it also gets rid of all the fluffy stuff that's like...
Yeah, all the shit.
Okay, well I was going to be PG about it and I said fluffy stuff and then you were crude.
Look at your saggy little tit. I should turn it around now for me, camera, shouldn't I?
Je tourne around. I always want to say Bonnie Carlyle.
Bonnie Tyler.
Oh, who the hell's Bonnie Carlisle? It's not the best job I've ever done, but this is hard. This is really hard. Also, it's really... Oh, yeah, see? Oh, it looks sick! Oh my god, look, I've won! I mean, it's not a competition. Pop the lid on. Sometimes at a slight angle, it makes it look a bit nicer.
It looks like you don't know how to put the lid back
There's
on.
Trev. Shut up. Oh, this was fun!
I actually found that pumpkin in the pumpkin patch. I remember picking him because he was a bastard to get off, and that's why he's still got half of the plant attached to him.
Don't lie to them. Here's our wares. Very, very nice and attractive. So this was fun. I like this. It's nice.
I always like pumpkin carving.
Yeah, and we're going to put them now with the other ones.
Yes.
Excellent work. Oh, thank you very much for coming.
I hope that was fun to watch. Like I said, it was really, really highly requested. Like, so many people wanted a pumpkin carving video.
We are on Patreon. If you like additional crapoo and garbage over there, then, you know, the link will be arriving just presently.
What you gonna do with all that ash?
Right.
Oh, that's the noise then. Okay.
Yeah.
Came up.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it. It came up.
That was it.
That was the link. Some of those guys get birthday shout-outs, including Nova. You should turn them on. You should turn them on. Oh, for fucking hell.
Yours are much more visible.
Including Nova.
But not limited to...
Oh. For October 10th, it is Brennan's birthday. Happy birthday, Brennan.
Happy birthday, Brennan.
For the 13th, it's Camo. Happy birthday, Camo.
Happy
Oh
birthday,
my God.
Camo.
For the 14th, we've got two. It's Jenny.
Happy birthday, Jenny.
Happy
from the
birthday,
block.
Jen. Last time we saw her ass this big. No, wait, what is it? Last time we saw an ass this huge. It was on Jenny from the block. And also, for Robots Bathwater, otherwise known as Bryn Munster. Isn't that a great name?
Two great names.
Bryn Munster. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And then October 15th, we have Dean and Danny. Happy birthday, guys. On the 18th, it is Morgan's birthday. Happy birthday, Morgan.
Happy birthday, Morgan. And then also for October 20th is Matty the Bear. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Matty.
Oh, we're also on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming Blair Witch later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on Twitch. If you want to hang out with us playing games and stuff. Also, stay tuned on the Novympia channel because by this point you will have seen potentially the trailer for our feature-length movie presentation arriving on October 30. So you can already watch that. Next week is the sequel to The Grim Tour.
On guard.
Oh my God. You should be cleaning now.
Why am I cleaning?
I'm far too important. It's heavy. Will you take it?
And Sven to our brand new patrons Tom Bird, Marnie, Cat XOX, Jazz, Siobhan, Osawari, Hamlet's Bakery, Sam, David Lindley and Instagram89.
Well, I can't if it's over there.
We've shared enough before.
I can't share it if it's over there.
Nova, I can't take the lid. My lid's broken. I have to take it back to the shop.
I don't think they're gonna
Excuse me, the lid on this one's broken.
Join the Patron, we'll do a shot of Patron.